Am I the a-hole for reporting my coworker to HR over a "that's what she said" joke in a team meeting? Full story. Follow us for full stories posted daily. We're serving fresh tea all day. Back to the story. Hello, Tea Talk listeners. I'm Rachel. I work in a pretty professional corporate environment. Not super stiff, but definitely the kind of place where people are expected to keep things respectful and appropriate, especially in meetings. Last week, we were in a team meeting going over project timelines. It was a normal discussion, nothing unusual. One of my coworkers, Mark, was presenting and said something like, "This is a really hard deadline, and we're going to have to push through it quickly." And immediately, another coworker, Jason, goes, "That's what she said." And then he laughed. A couple people chuckled awkwardly. Most people just went quiet. The meeting kept going, but the energy definitely shifted. Now, I know that joke. Everyone knows that joke. It's from The Office. But here's the thing. This wasn't a casual hangout. It wasn't after work. It was a professional meeting. And the joke itself? It's still suggestive. I didn't say anything in the moment because I didn't want to derail the meeting. But afterward, it kept bothering me. Not because it was the worst thing ever said, but because it felt like one of those moments where people test how far they can push the line. So I reported it to HR. I didn't make a huge dramatic complaint. I just documented what happened and said it made me uncomfortable in a professional setting. Well, word got out. Jason got pulled into a meeting and now he knows someone reported him, and somehow people figured out it was me. Now the office vibe is tense. Jason hasn't said anything directly to me, but he's clearly annoyed. A couple coworkers have made comments like, "It was just a joke." People are too sensitive these days. One person even said, "You could have just talked to him instead of going straight to HR." And I get that. Maybe I could have pulled him aside and said, "Hey, that wasn't appropriate." But at the same time, why is it my job to correct behavior that shouldn't be happening in a meeting to begin with? Now I'm being labeled as the one who reports things, and I can feel people being more careful around me, but not in a good way. More like guarded. I didn't want to create tension. I just didn't think that kind of joke belonged in a professional setting. Still, I can't ignore that this might have escalated further than it needed to. So, Tea Talk. Am I the a-hole for reporting my coworker to HR over a "that's what she said" joke during a team meeting instead of handling it privately?